Trent, unmute yourself. Trent?
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. Like I was saying, Benet, you just turned 24. You're close to 25. I feel like you're not taking accountability for the things that you are doing and you putting all the blame on TJ. I also feel like you have to understand and listen to the things that is saying. You have to communicate and know
Thank you, Kay.
how, I'm trying to say, how can I word this? You have to know. You just have to listen. I'm sorry. I feel like everything you said, like the last girl said, was a bunch of bullshit. I feel like this whole situation is stupid. If y'all really wanted to be together, y'all could work it out and try to understand each other. TJ did take some accountability and he said that he's apologized and that he was changing. But at the end of the day, if he doesn't change, you don't need to be with him. And TJ, if you don't want to be with her, just be friends. Like, get to know
stop leading her on.
Exactly. You have to stop leading her on as well. And y'all need to learn each other.
He want to be friends now. He did just say that. Now he said.
Okay, and I understand. And if that's the case, Benet, you have to understand that and leave him alone. Just be his friend and stop trying to make something work that's not working.
Let me be real, because we're humans. Y'all can be together and don't be together, if that makes sense. If you get what I'm saying, you get what I'm saying. Y'all can be together, but don't be together. Like, it can give off like that. Like, you can be as comfortable as can't really take anything outside of that serious, if that makes sense.
That's true.
That's if y'all willing to do that, though.
Yeah. And if Benet, if he keep doing the same thing over and over again, and if TJ, you doing the same thing and nothing is changing, y'all need to leave each other alone. And that's pretty much all I have to say. I'm not on nobody's
shit.
I can say something right there.
Good, but
yeah.
All right, so boom, I feel what you're saying though, for sure. But the thing is, twin, is like shit. I would change it. Like, twin, at the end of the day, I'm human. Like, you gotta know my background to understand why I am the way I am or why I was the way I was. You feel me? Like, twin, like I done been through some serious shit, twin.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna say it take me a little longer, but to gain my trust. And the thing is, twin, I actually put all that shit behind her. I actually tried to trust her. You feel me? Like, because I forgot who was talking to, twin. But we were talking to somebody and they said some real shit, twin. It was like, how y'all gonna move forward if all y'all think about is the past? Like, you can't move forward think about the past. You feel me? And ever since then, twin, it's like I was trying to goddamn like just put everything behind me. That's when I started just throwing everything behind me. Like, every time some little shit happened, like I just put it behind us, twin, and just go on about our day, like just try to make shit good. Like, you feel me? Like the old days, twin, like how shit was good, like when shit was good for real. You feel me? Like, that's how I was just trying to get back to. You feel me? Like the old days when shit was great, like it wasn't no arguing, it wasn't none of that. It was just good vibes. You feel me? Like, that's all I was trying to get back to, for real. You feel me? So with that being said, like I kind of put my pride to the side, twin, and goddamn just started taking everything again. Like, even if some shit was bothering me, twin, I just hold it in. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Just to goddamn try to get shit to work for real. You feel me? Like, that's just how it was with me, twin. And then once I seen shit wasn't working and I seen shit start trying to get thrown on me, that's when I started throwing shit back. You feel me? You don't supposed to do that, but I did start doing that. You feel me? And that's just how shit went. Ever since then, shit, love shit. I ain't gonna count.
Okay, I got a question for Benet.
I sense love in the air. I just see that it's discombobulated. That's all it is. And right now,
and I feel like they really are in love with each other, but they just don't know how to communicate with each other.
Yeah.
I don't feel like Benet, are you here?
Yes.
Okay, do you keep throwing the past back in his face?
I would say yes and no. Like, if he asked me a question like, what makes you think da 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 da, or when's the last time that I da da da, that's when I would bring it up recently. But back then I did. I did. But recently, if he asked me a question or whatever the case may be, he'd be like, what makes you feel like da da da, or when's the last time did I, and that's when I'll bring up the past. And I'm like, I don't want to bring up the past. He say, okay, well, you can do it. And that's when I bring up the past. Like, from the moment, I don't know when it stopped, but like I try not to bring up the past, and I just, you feel me? Same thing he said. Just put it behind me and be like, okay, cool. We just gonna work it out. We just gonna
But
work
it
it out.
seems like y'all only bring up the past to use it for your defense when y'all are into it at the moment.
Exactly.
That's what it sounds like to me.
Y'all both have to stop doing that, because if that's the case, the relationship
Nah,
never
twin, think about it. Yeah, that shit ain't never gonna work when both people doing that. I know that. You feel me? Like, we both grown. Like, we both know that for sure. You feel me? But what I'm saying is, I ain't start doing that until, like, I seen it keep happening to me, twin. Like, I not once ever brought up her past because, you feel me? Like, who the fuck wants to hear about their past? Like, everybody has a past. You feel me? Like, what the hell?
That's a fact. That's a fact.
I mean, yeah, and then I didn't bring it up until he asked me to. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, as of what I said, like, when's the last time did I do this, or why do you feel like this because of this? You know what I'm saying? I used to not bring it up until that moment.
Okay, but y'all got to stop doing tick to tat as well too.
Yeah. It just be that tip. It just be that tip for tat shit, bro. That's all it is. Like, I ain't gonna count. Like, it's low key. I want to say insecurities, but it's low key insecurities because they do fall off in that category. I know nobody else won't admit it, but I'm gonna be the one to admit it. You feel me? Like, it's insecurities in both.
Coming from who?
People,
You or her?
Both. It's on both sides.
Okay.
Both sides. It's on both sides.
Okay, another
feel me?
question. But Nate, do you be bringing your past relationships into your current relationships? Because that can also be a problem as well.
I wouldn't say recently, but I have before.
Okay. Well, Trent, it was a pleasure having you up here. Let Lisa go and delete, and then we're going to start it off from there to the sub only live.
Okay.
Okay, Trent, I'll see you soon.
Hi everyone. I'm Elisa. I'm just very pleased to meet all y'all. Madge, I love you. I watch your show all the time. Everything. I'm telling you, I'm so invested. It's like crazy. I should be getting paid for how invested I am into you, but it's okay. So I did used to be like Benet. I used to throw packs in people's face a lot. I felt like that was like a big because of like all the trauma and stuff I went through. So it's kind of like hurt people kind of thing. So, but you gotta grow. You don't have any kids. I have a son, so he's 2. I'm 19. So I had to really grow up and really think like about other people. Granted, I really had nobody to think about me, but it's like you always got to think about the other person, however they feel, what's going on. Because hold on, pause. Because they could let you like.
Hold up, can I say something real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
Sorry. I just need to say congratulations to Maj Mob. We have reached 1.5 subscribers.
As y'all should.
Love y'all.
Can I say something else?
Go ahead.
Before you finish, let me say something. It's not even the fact that like hurt people. Everybody got a past. Everybody been hurt or whatever the case may be. But it's me trying to protect myself from getting hurt again. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. I understand, but you can't nitpick and like for instance, like how they were saying how you have male friends and he couldn't have girlfriends. I went through that same shit with my baby dad. He could have all this and I couldn't have none of that. But like, that's where y'all got to come to a communication. Obviously, TJ's still young. He's obviously going to be out and about. He's 21. Like you,
can I just make
like
something? Because my mom actually just texted me this because she's actually on the live. She said, this is what she said to both of y'all. She said that y'all need to learn how to build trust amongst each other instead of being a reflection of each other's past. That's exactly like y'all keep reflecting into the past rather than building trust with each other right now in our present. It's not going to really work together if y'all don't put in the effort. So that's why when I ask y'all, have y'all ever took a vacation? Have y'all ever took time to just get to know each other? Because that's what it sounds like y'all need.
But y'all gotta see, TJ don't want to be put up. Like, I mean, it's given every sign like he don't want to be put up. He not ready for commitment. Like,
hold on, wait like
the girl before.
I was agreeing with you.
No, but wait,
agreeing with you.
All y'all had y'all time to talk. I'm not going to be here for too long,
Hear me out, twin. I was agreeing with you. I was agreeing with your ass till you said that.
The previous girl said it before. The previous girl said it before.
I want to be put up.
You're not ready. And Benet should be ready to settle down. She's 24. I'm 19. I'm ready. I want a house. I want a kid. I'm actually studying to be a lawyer. So I actually kind of found it cute that y'all was doing this little judge thing. But yes,
Yeah,
like
fact.
it's time to
But
settle down. She's 24.
man, what I'm trying to tell you is though, you talking about I ain't want to be put up, but shit, I actually like being off the scene, twin. Like I ain't got to be out and about. It was actually cool having a girl that you could just kick it with and have good vibes with. Like you feel me? Like who the fuck don't want that? You feel me? Like I was agreeing with your ass till you said that little shit that though, cause like
What give off that vibe that he wouldn't be outside?
yeah, like y'all think I just
Because
be
I mean,
outside doing dumb
like
shit.
she said, she's outside. Y'all are both outside independently. So it's like it's giving y'all really don't want to be put up no way. Because if y'all really wanted to be put up, y'all would have sat down and been like, here, look, this what it is and this what it ain't. What is the door? What is the not?
I only feel like okay, now this is where I come in defense for Benet, and I'm not saying because of what you said, Lisa. What I'm saying is the only reason why I feel like this is when it comes to Benet is because of her age. So when y'all sit right here,
Oh God, that bit right now.
and when y'all sit right here, and y'all make it seem as though like Benet is forcing something.
That's when I do both.
Hold up, let me.
I know I can look, man.
I mean, he just friend zoned her. I mean, what more could you say? I mean, you feel me?
Okay,
In front of
we already had
12, 13,000 people. I mean, like that's a little embarrassing, especially how he said it. Like I feel like that
we
was
already
kind
had
of
conversations off the live. Like you feel me? Before all of this, probably like 3 days ago, I don't remember. But we already had conversations about that off the live. So it's not really embarrassing because we already, you feel me? Was already the case.
no. But how he went about it was embarrassing.